We are, as you can tell, we are recording this session, and we're very happy to be here. And what I'm going to do is turn you right over to Dave. And right before I do that, please note that at the end of this session, there'll be a brief survey for you to fill out. And so let me turn it over to you, Dave.
All right. Thank you, Becca. Yeah. Hi, everyone. How are you?
Good, thank
it's
you.
so good to see you guys. So if you can't tell, I'm actually coming at you from beautiful Honors Haven in Ellenville, New York, where we're in the middle of a really amazing transformational executive leadership workshop for a group of 23 Gray Fellow principals. And I'm really thrilled to spend this time with you today. As Becca said, my name is Dave Beal. I'm the Executive Director for Brain Power Wellness. And for those of you who don't know, Brain Power Wellness is a wellness consulting company that we work with about 500 schools around the world and about 500,000 students and more than 25,000 teachers and parents. And what our passion is to share these kinds of tools of self-care, of wellness, of mindfulness, of team building, of brain training, so that we can create sustainable, healthy, and positive communities so that we can ultimately help all of us to tap into the highest version of our individual selves and raise our consciousness so we can tap into the highest version of our collective selves as well. So it's really an honor to be here with all of you. And as you well know, the topic of our workshop today is self-care. So let me jump into what we're going to be doing together. So let's see, MC, can you share? We have some beautiful Prezi. So if we can spotlight MC for a second, so we can show our agenda to everybody. Let's see, awesome. Are you guys able to see? Let me see if I can.
We can see great.
Okay, perfect. So as you saw in the flyer, so we're going to introduce some principles to promote physical, emotional, and mental wellness. And we're going to actually practice 10 actionable tools of self-care. We're going to practice a meditation routine that if you like it and you feel that it can benefit you, you can incorporate into your daily routine as well. And also we're going to utilize some self-care affirmations to promote a confident, positive, and resilient mindset. Do you guys like that? I think you like it because you're here, so that's great. And we're going to look at the next slide is about why it's important to focus on self-care and why we're choosing to focus on this. So I'm going to give you a moment just to read this quote. And if I could have maybe Becca, would you be able to read it as we read it? Would you be able to read it out loud for us?
I've come to a frightening conclusion that I am the decisive element in the classroom. It is my personal approach that creates the climate. It's my daily mood that makes the weather. As a teacher, I possess a tremendous power to make a child's life miserable or joyous. I can be a tool of torture or an instrument of inspiration. I can humiliate or heal. In all situations, it is my response that decides whether a crisis will be escalated or de-escalated and a child humanized or dehumanized. Hayam Ginab, teacher and child psychologist.
Wonderful. Thank you, Becca. So that's a quote that has resonated with me for more than 20 years. It's actually a quote from the 1950s, which I think is more true today than ever, right? So I just want to frame this session and talk about the importance or have us all kind of recognize the importance of self-care, not as a selfish act, but as a selfless one, because we simply cannot give what we do not have, right? So we're constantly sharing what we have inside. And if we can tap into health and happiness and brightness, then that's what we're sharing with our families and our loved ones. Those of you who are in the field of education, that's what you're sharing with your students, right? So the single most responsible and professional thing that we can do to take care of those around us who we love so much is to also take care of ourselves. So we're embodying the principles of wellness and mindfulness that we want to share with them. So I really applaud all of you for being here on this beautiful summer afternoon, evening, or very late night if you're in the Netherlands like us, like Sandra. So thank you so much for being here, everyone. And the first thing we would like to do before we look at some of the principles and practices of self-care that we want to share with you guys is to have you share with us. So we want to open up the chat now and invite you to put in the chat, what is one unique self-care tool or tip that you utilize on a regular basis that really helps you tap into your highest potential, right? Please put in the chat. Let's learn from each other. Before we jump into our 10 tools, we want to learn from you. We want to all co-create this space together and learn from each other. So what is a unique self-care tip that you currently utilize to be your best self? And I see Robin is from Raleigh, North Carolina. That is my hometown, and that makes me so happy. That is amazing. Going for a run. Yes, Alex, so good. Deep breaths and affirmations. Awesome, I love it. Reflection at the end of the day. Yes, Rixa, so good. Walking the dogs, yes, with your husband. Amazing. So it's self-care for you, and it's also fulfilling our need for social connection. Meditation daily, belly button healing, water up, fire down. Awesome, Lila. We're definitely gonna look at that health principle. Exercise and meditation. Singing in the shower. Yes, Sandra, I love it. And dancing, so good. Yeah, Marcella smiling and saying that I love you. Perfect. Wow, these are amazing. Hopefully you're feeling some energy from each of these sharings. This is so good. At least 15 minutes of meditation. Erla, wonderful, love it. Bowing exercise, sincerity training, and affirmations. Sleep, oh my goodness. Yes, 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 we need sleep. So good. And in the garden, yes, Lucia. Hiking, meditation. Wonderful, 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 wonderful. Keep them coming. This is so good. Thank you so much, everyone, for your sharing. And that really, just seeing all of the sharing that you all put, it really sets the stage for the first health principle that we want to talk about. So MC, if you can split the screen and if you can share about the three bodies, and then just double checking. So make sure, Becca, is our screen split? Yes, perfect, there it is. So we want to look at one of the principles behind Brain Power Wellness's approach to self-care. And that is that we do not only have one body, we have three bodies, right? There are three main aspects to the human experience. We are physical beings, we are emotional beings, and we are cognitive and mental beings, as well as spiritual beings, right? So we look at these three aspects of the human experience. So when we talk about self-care, it's not only physical, it's not only emotional, it's not only mental. We want to integrate those three bodies. So the self-care strategies and tools and principles that we're going to introduce today are about how can we connect at all three levels of the human experience: physical, emotional, and mental. And the key to that is energy, right? So we're going to look at one of our really important energy principles that Lila referenced in the chat, and that is water up, fire down. Let's say that together. Ready? Water up and fire down. Okay, so some of you, if you've had practice in brain education system training through yoga centers or through our school project or any of our any training, you'll be very familiar with this training or this principle rather of water up, fire down. So it's very simple. If you can bring your hand to your forehead for a moment, and then I want you to think about when you feel stressed, when you feel angry, when you feel frustrated, nervous, anxious, what happens to the temperature in your head? And then I want you to put that in the chat. What happens to the temperature in your head when you feel stressed or emotional? Okay, heated. Yes, Audrey Jean, Irene, that's right. It goes up, warmer, heated, hot, hot, hot. Feeling hot, hot, hot. And we have language for that, right? That we're hot-headed. And then we typically make more impulsive, more emotional decisions, and that we end up regretting later, right? So we can agree we want our head to be cool, right? And get a headache, that's right. So we want our head to be cool. And now if you can bring your hand to your core, to your lower abdomen, right? And then to have physical health, what temperature do we want our lower abdomen to be? Do we want it to be cold? Do we want it to be warm for our physical health? So if you can put that, all right, put that. If we want our head to be cool, right, to be cool-headed, to operate clearly and be clear-headed, what do we want our optimal condition to be for our lower abdomen? Someone who is in need of some self-care. So I apologize, everyone, for that interruption. And I appreciate Matt for calmly escorting our friend off of our call. Everybody okay? We good? We good? Anna's good. Anna's got the thumbs up. We good? Mabel's good? Okay, good. So guys, it's kind of right on time, isn't it? It's right on time. This is why we need self-care, because we live in a world where we don't always have it, right? And then there's an expression that many of you are familiar with, which is hurt people, right? And so when we're feeling hurt, when we're feeling pain, we're feeling trauma, we're feeling all of these things, if we don't have self-care tools that we can rely on consistently to manage those emotions, then we end up taking it out in ugly ways, right? And so that was also my experience as well. What drew me to this training, and the reason I'm sitting here before you today, is because I needed these tools. I needed help. So I became a teacher in 2002 in a hard to staff school in Brooklyn, New York, in the 5th lowest performing school in the city of New York. And I came in with a really positive intention to make a positive change. But because I didn't have these self-care tools, I wasn't able to do that. And I was burning myself out, and I was quite frankly burning my students out in the process as well. And it was only when, through my wife and through some other mentors in my life who introduced me to these tools, it was only through these tools where I was able to start to change my relationship to stress, right? And to utilize these consistent tools to manage my energy in a different way so that I could bring forth my heart and my passion, not in an ugly way, but in a beautiful way, right? So I appreciate whoever that was that bombed our session. I appreciate that reminder, and I appreciate all of your resiliency in moving past that and moving through it, right? So this principle here of water up, fire down, this is really illustrating all of the 10 tools that we're going to share today are designed to help us to feel this principle of keeping our head cool and clear, keeping our heart open, and keeping our abdomen warm and strong, okay? And so next, we're going to look at what are the tools that we're going to utilize today, right? So we're going to have these 10 tools that we're going to practice, and we're also going to email this to you guys. So hopefully, if you do have any of these tools resonate with you, we're going to email this to you. We have on our website and our teacher training, we have a lot of resources and videos, and we want to share this with everyone, right? And then also at the end of the session, as Rebecca mentioned, we're going to have a survey that you can fill out about some of our upcoming trainings that we would love for you to participate in and practice a little bit more with us. So we're going to look at core tapping. We're going to look at a core power exercise, again, to heat up our core and bring the energy down. We're going to look at some very simple stretching, meridian stretching for some of our organ health that we can practice every day. And each of these things, as you can imagine, in a 1-hour workshop, each of these things is going to be in a 1 to 2 minute format. So very simple tools that you can use either in a highly impactful routine or as individual things that you do throughout your day in a 1-minute exercise format. After the meridian stretching, we're going to practice whole body tapping, which is a great way to open up the energy channels and the meridians in the body. After that, we're going to practice some relaxation breathing. So for the relaxation breathing and accumulation breathing, if you're in a space where it's comfortable to lay down, you can do so. If not, obviously you can stay seated. And we're going to practice accumulation breathing to heat up our core. Then it's one of my personal favorite exercises to really feel a clear and focused and positive mindset, which is brain tapping and energy meditation. And we're going to finish, as we referenced in the flyer, with 4-part breathing and some positive affirmations for confidence and resiliency. All right. All right. So let's get to it, shall we? Okay. So now I invite you, if you're comfortable, to stand and join me, and we're going to begin some of these tools. So if you can clear some space. All right. Hi, everyone. All right. So now I'm going to play just a little bit of music. Perfect. All right. And if we can start just shaking out our hands and shaking out our feet. And I always like to start this way. Loosen up the body. Bounce the knees. Gently swaying your arms, giving your lower back. And just breathing out. Ooh. So we're going to focus on circulation, letting go. And coming up to your chest height, feeling your lungs, feeling your heart. And you get some extra credit for smiling to yourself, for being here, and putting yourself first, taking this time for your own care. And let's come all the way up, feeling your upper back, your shoulders, your spine, and back to your chest. Oh, breathing out, and finishing at your lower back, legs. So good, so good. And let's take a deep breath here. Breathe in through your nose, and out through your mouth. One more time, deep breath in. And wonderful. So our first exercise is core tapping. We're going to focus on the point, if you can find your belly button, your navel. We're going to focus on the point 2 inches below your navel, 2 inches inside, which is your second chakra. We're going to have our feet shoulder width apart, gently bending your knees. With loose fists, we're going to begin tapping. Gently tapping, alternating your fists, one on your navel, 1 2 inches below. So we call this core tapping. Also standing brainwave vibration. You can move your head side to side. And I want you to breathe out through your mouth, relax your chest, and feel all the heat from your head flowing down to your floor. Find your rhythm. If you're comfortable, you can close your eyes. Gently move your head side to side. Relax your elbows, relax your wrists. And make a rhythm. Gently bounce your knees, press your feet to the floor. Feel the energy flowing down to your abdomen, your energy. For 30 more seconds, just tapping your core, heating up your lower abdomen, creating energetic balance, keeping your head cool, your chest open, your abdomen warm. And slowly stop, and now see up on the right, down on the left. Clockwise. Up on the right, down on the left. And start to feel some heat in the lower abdomen. So, and shake out your hands and shake out your feet. And now we're going to continue focusing on our lower abdomen, focusing on water up, fire down, through core power exercise. Some of you may know this as intestine exercise. So your feet are about shoulder width apart, resting your hands on your abdomen. And now we're gonna bring our abdomen in and gently push out. So in and out. So your abdomen's coming in like your belly's gonna touch your spine, and then push out. In and out. You're breathing separately in your chest. So it's not a breathing exercise. Just using the muscles of your abdomen to pull in and push out. Your hands are just resting. The muscles of your abdomen are gently moving in and out. Relaxing your neck and shoulders, bending your knees, grounding your energy. As you move in and out, you're massaging your intestines, creating good digestion and circulation. As you heat up your core, you're also creating health in your gut, in your biome. 90% of our serotonin, 50% of our dopamine are created in gut. You can create health in your gut. You can create positive and healthy brain chemistry. So you can see the connection between your body and your brain. We'll do 30 more seconds, breathe in and out. This is a simple self-care exercise you can do sitting, standing, laying down. For me personally, when I'm in the grocery store, when I'm waiting in line, I try to do at least 100 of them. Stay centered and healthy. Patient. In and out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Excellent, Audrey. Let's do 10 more. 1, 2. You guys are great. 3, 4. Good job. 5, 6. Awesome job, everyone. 7, 8, 9, and 10. And now sweep. Again, down on the left, up on the right. Taking care of your center. Stay centered and grounded. We need to focus on our energy center, 2 inches below the navel and 2 inches. Excellent job. Now shaking your hands, shaking your feet. And let's take another deep breath in through our nose, opening up the body. And now we're going to focus just on 3 simple stretches that we can do for our organ health and to open up some of the meridian channels in our body. We're going to have our feet shoulders apart. And first, you're going to bring up your left hand. I'll model the opposite. So your left hand is up. And on your left side, we have our stomach. The stomach is an amazing organ. As we know, we digest. It helps us to digest our food. It also holds our anxiety, right? So to really help our stomach to be healthy, you're going to reach up. Your rib cage lifting in. And then as you exhale, you're gently going to come to the side, pushing your hip to the side, reaching to the opposite side. Very gently pulsing for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and we're gonna stay here. Reach, reach, reach. You can bring your arm just a little bit back, really opening up the side. And then with your other hand, you can even keep your hand here, sending energy to your stomach, releasing all the tension and anxiety. And turning your palms facing up. Take a deep breath in and slowly return. So good. Now just sweep any tension from that side. Sweep over. Very good. Feeling the love and appreciation and gratitude. Okay. Now we're going to stretch the right side, which is our liver. So bringing your right hand up, up, up. Okay, it comes up slightly. And now gently stretching to the side. Our liver is our largest internal organ that creates a lot of the chemicals, including the bile that we need for digestion. The liver is also the place where we store the energy of anger. So as you're stretching here, open up your liver and release that tension for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and we're gonna just stay here and stretch. Feel your liver opening. Feel the whole right side of the body stretching and opening. Breathe out. Let all the tension. Bring your palm up. Deep in, and slowly return. Very good. And now again, sweep. Sweep away all the tension from the right side. Giving some love to our stomach, giving some love to the liver. Now we're going to give some love to our kidney, our lower back. Let me adjust my camera just a little bit for one of my favorite exercises, which is toe touching. We're going to have our feet shoulder width apart. We're going to clasp your hands. Again, we're going to come over to our left side first. Very gently walk down the left leg, feeling the back of your left leg. Stretching your lower back, your kidneys, and opening your bladder, meridian channel. Very gently pulse it. Breathe out through your mouth. And just feel that heat and energy percolating from the back of the leg. Here, we're going to have our inside hand, the right hand, is going to come up. And we're going to twist to look up to that palm. So we're in triangle pose, feeling the inside of your left thigh. Just breathing out all the tension. And deep breath here. And slowly return. Now twisting away from the camera, up to your feel your shoulders, your lower back. Imagine you're bringing all the tension from your kidneys in your lower back. Deep breath here. And slowly return. Now gently coming over to the other side and pulsing down. Feeling the back of the right leg. Gently pulsing the body up and down. Breathing out through your mouth. Feel the energy along the back of your right leg. Opening your bladder meridian and stretching your lower back and kidneys. Now your left hand comes up and looking up to that palm. Feel that stretch in the inside of your thigh. And just breathe. Feel the energy moving through the body. And deep breath here. And slowly return. And last time, twisting away, looking up to your right palm. Feel that deep twist. Imagine as if you're wringing out a towel, squeezing the tension from your lower back and your kidneys, opening all the energy points in your spine. Breathing out and letting go. And deep breath here. And slowly return. Bringing your palms back to the center. Soften your knees. Very slowly. Up and inch. And return. Gently shake your hands. Gently shake your feet. And once more to side. Feel the difference in your lower back, your spine. Feel your body is warmer, lighter, and brighter. Great. Now one more time, please take a deep breath with me. Feel as if your whole body is breathing in and breathing. Excellent. Now we're going to practice some relaxation breathing. So if you're comfortable, you can come down to the floor. If not, you can find a comfortable chair to sit in. Okay, so if you are coming down to the floor, the first thing you can do is pull your knees into your chest and make sure that your lower back is comfortable. If you can angle the camera as well. So I can also see your posture for the breathing techniques, but I know that's also asking a lot. All right, so make your lower back comfortable, pulling your knees into your chest. And you can gently rock left and right, left and right, left and right. Excellent job. And now we're going to straighten our legs. Bring your palms to your side. And we're going to practice chest breathing. You're going to breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. Focusing on your chest. As you breathe in through your nose, feel your chest expanding. And as you exhale, feel all the tension from your body is releasing through your fingertips and your toes. Breathing in through your nose and exhaling through your mouth. Feel all of the tension in your mind, all of the stress in your body is releasing through your exhalation. Each new breath, you're bringing in fresh, healthy, healing energy. And you're connecting back to your natural rhythm. Feel the ebb and flow of each breath. Whether you're laying down or sitting in a chair, as you breathe in, feel your chest expanding, your heart opening. And as you exhale, feel all the old energy, all the old ideas and emotions, any tension or fatigue, releasing through your fingers and your toes. And with each new breath, feel the healing, healthy energy coming into the body. Allow your body to feel like you're melting into the floor, releasing all of the heaviness, all of the tension. Now, staying relaxed, staying connected with that energy in the body. Please bring one hand to your heart and one hand to your lower abdomen. Feel your chest and your belly rising with your inhale and gently falling with your exhale. Connecting with your natural rhythm. And staying in your posture, either laying down or in your seat, staying connected with your breath. We're going to slowly transition now to accumulation breathing. So now if you can bring both of your hands to your lower abdomen. And now we're going to shift our breath to our lower abdomen, creating power and energy in our core. We're going to slightly change our self-care breathing technique from chest breathing, where we breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth, to accumulation breathing, where we're breathing in through the nose and out through the nose. Breathing deeply in, expand your abdomen like a balloon. Breathing slowly out through your mouth. This is accumulation breathing, also known as fire breathing, creating fire and energy 2 inches below your navel, 2 inches inside. Breathing slowly, breathing deeply. You can feel as your breath becomes deeper and slower, your mind becomes very still, very calm, very present. Stay with your breath, breathing in through your nose, expanding your abdomen, breathing out through your nose, allowing your abdomen to gently fall. Not using force, relaxing your body, and feel power and energy gathering in your belly. Feel the energy principle of water up, fire down. As you're creating that fire energy, heat, strength, power, grounding and centering your mind in your body's energy center. When you're grounded, you can feel not like the waves of the ocean, tossing back and forth and up and down. You can feel like the bottom of the ocean, calm and still. Let's take 3 more deep breaths into our lower abdomen. Excellent job. And now very slowly, we're going to gently move our feet and our hands, bringing our awareness there. And if you're laying down, I invite you to bend your knees and hug your knees gently into your chest and gently rock left and right. If you're sitting, I invite you to gently rotate your waist, relaxing your lower back, still staying connected to the energy you created in your lower abdomen. relaxing your lower back. And if you're laying down, slowly turn to the left side and gently using your hands, come up to a seated posture. Okay, excellent job, everyone. Oh, you look refreshed. You guys look great. Very good. So now we're gonna practice. Yay, Rixa, good job. Now we're gonna practice one of my favorites, which is brain tapping. When I first became a teacher, I was just in my mid-20s and I never used to get headaches. Then I became a teacher and I got headaches every day. So this is a great exercise to help you to release the tension, especially when you have an overactive mind. And this is a wonderful self-care practice before bed. So we're gonna shake our hands first. And with your strong fingertips, we're gonna bring our fingers to the top of our head. And we're gently gonna tap the top of our head. If you're comfortable, I recommend that you close your eyes. I'm gonna guide you through my voice. If you close your eyes, you're able to really focus in on the feeling of vibration from your tapping. And in addition to the vibration, I want you to focus on your exhalation through your mouth. And every time you breathe out, imagine it's as if you're opening a window in a stuffy room, letting out all the heat, all the pressure, all the tension and anxiety, letting it all out. Now let's tap the sides of our head above the ears. It's your gallbladder meridian. When you feel frustrated and angry, you can get a tension headache here. Gently tapping and breathing out through your mouth, creating circulation. We have more than 50 energy points in our brain. And when we get stressed, the points become blocked. So as you tap, you're creating a healthy vibration that's opening up and unlocking that tension. Tap and breathe, tap and breathe, tap and breathe. Let's tap the back of our head where your neck meets your skull. And now just find, where am I holding tension? So you're gonna feel some pain in certain areas, some tension in certain areas. Just stay there, tap and breathe. Keep letting go. Keep circulating energy. The principle of health is circulation. So through the tapping, create a healthy circulation. Our brain requires 20% of our body's energy. So as you tap, feel the energy moving in a healthy, positive way. And now we're going to come just above the forehead to your prefrontal cortex and gently tap here. This is our executive functioning, our decision-making center of the brain. You've made thousands and thousands of decisions today. So as you tap here, just clean the slate, wipe the slate clean. Let everything relax. Breathe out, let go of your need to control, let go of your doubts. Just tune in to the frequency of your tapping. That vibration is helping your brainwave frequency become more balanced, from the busy waves of beta to the more relaxed waves of alpha, the more focused waves of alpha. If you're wearing glasses, you can set them down for a moment. And now we're going to tap our temples. Just 2 fingers tapping your temples. Keep breathing out through your mouth. And this is an excellent concentration booster, connecting to both hemispheres of the brain and balancing the hemispheres of the brain. Breathe out all the tension from your temples. And now gently to your forehead, connecting with your insight. You can have just one hand here, gently tapping around your forehead, connecting with your third eye or your 6th chakra, opening up your insight. And now giving some love to your eyes, tapping your eyebrows, all around your eyes. putting our eyes through so much, right? Even today, to be on this call, right? We're exposing our eyes to our screens. So let's give some love and appreciation to our eyes, tapping away all the strain, all the tension from the eyes. And as you tap, please express your appreciation for your eyes. And now to your cheeks, and to your sinuses. Anywhere you feel pressure, gently tapping and allowing this vibration to open up the natural pathways, natural energy circulation. Trusting in your body's natural wisdom to be healthy and to heal. And to the jaw, where we hold a lot of tension, gently tapping. You can open and close your jaw a few times. And just enjoy tapping your face, tapping your brain, anywhere you're holding tension. And now slowly just sweep your face, your head, relax your hands down. And just gently move your head side to side. Hopefully you can feel a little lighter and a little brighter in your brain. And now we're going to practice energy meditation. This is one of my favorite forms of meditation. You're going to sit comfortably, and we're going to bring our awareness to our hands by tapping our fingers, gently tapping the fingertips, relaxing your neck and your shoulders. If you're comfortable, you can close your eyes, and I want you to tune in to the feeling in your fingers. Feeling of vibration and tingling, and just allow that sensation to flow down your fingers into the palms of your hands. Relaxing, breathing out, connecting with your hands. And now slowly stop tapping and just feel the space between your palms. You may feel the energetic sensations of heat, tingling, softness, magnetism. And just imagine you're holding a ball of energy. And let's slowly begin to rotate this energy ball in a circular motion. Very gently. You may feel as you move your hands slowly, you can feel the sensations, although subtle, are getting a little stronger. Now, as you breathe in, separate your hands apart. And as you exhale, bring your hands closer. Good. Again, expand as you breathe in. And contract as you exhale. And once more, breathe in. And breathe out. Now allow the energy to divide into two parts. So you're holding one in each of your palms. Feel the weight in each hand. In one hand, allow the energy to become heavier, like it's harder to hold. The other hand is floating away, getting lighter and lighter. Now let them switch. The light hand is becoming heavier, and the other hand is lighter. Feel the difference. And once more, let them switch. Heavy and light. And now bring your hands facing one another again. And you can feel even stronger sensations now. Opening and closing. Feel this life energy between your palms. connecting with your breath, connecting with your life energy. Now we're going to send this healing life energy to ourselves. Slowly now, bring your hands down in front of your core without touching your abdomen. And imagine that you're sending this vibrant, healthy energy to your body. Now, let's affirm our physical health and our vitality, showing gratitude and appreciation for this body. I am healthy, I am strong, I am resilient, I am vibrant. Please choose the affirmation that fills you with physical power. Feel the energy in your lower abdomen responding. Feel the power of your affirmation inside this healthy body. And now coming up to your chest, gently rotating your hands, sending this energy to your heart. Feel all of the walls that you've put up to protect yourself. And allow the love and light from your hands to gently dissolve these walls, even just for this moment. And connect with your pure heart. Connect with your brightness. I am love. I am compassion. I am hope. I am light. I am healing. Connect with the affirmation that opens your heart and touches you. Now bringing both hands up on either side above your head without touching your head. Send this energy to your brain, to both hemispheres of this magnificent brain. Send the energy of brightness, of focus, of creativity and problem solving. Feel your brain lighting up. Your 100 billion brain cells becoming awakened, becoming brighter. And choose your affirmation. I am smart. I am creative. I am focused. I am filled with purpose. Please say to yourself or say out loud. And feel your brain responding to this affirmation, awakening. And now slowly lowering your hands, bring one hand to your heart, one hand to your abdomen. Let's practice 4-part breathing. Breathing in through your nose, with a gentle pause, breathing out through your mouth, and staying empty at the bottom of the breath for a moment. And let's stay connected to these 3 bodies. Feel the warmth and power in your physical body in your center. And feel the light and the love radiating from your chest, from your heart. Feel your bright, creative, and focused brain. As you breathe, keep feeling the energy of these affirmations, saying them softly to yourself. I am strong. I am love. I am free. Please feel the affirmations that help you to connect deeply with yourself. And as you breathe, keep feeling and repeating these affirmations. I am resilient. I am hope. Feel the changes inside. Feel the power of your mind, your body, your heart, and your brain connected. Let's take 3 breaths together as a community, breathing in all of this energy of hope and gratitude. Breathing out. Deeply breathing in. Breathing out. Once more, breathing in. And breathing out. Now slowly sweeping down from your chest to your abdomen. Excellent job, everyone. And clasping your fingers, just stretch up and gently side to side. And slowly return. Awesome job. Now, if you're comfortable to do so, I'd like you to check in with yourself after we practiced our 10 tools. And if you're comfortable, please share in the chat room anything that you notice, anything that you feel utilizing the tools now. How do you feel physically? How do you feel emotionally? And how do you feel mentally? So our intention and goal was to practice self-care for our physical, emotional, and mental health. So please share how you're feeling now after these simple practices that we did together. I see a message from my friend telling me that they can't hear my voice. So I'm sorry if you couldn't hear me at any part. Okay. CCO. Oh, thank you, CCO. Right back at you. Yeah. Awesome, Alex. I'm glad you enjoyed the stretches and the abdominal exercise. That's great. Very deep balance. Lucia, wonderful. Peace and balance. Thank you, Jean. Relaxation, not only sleepiness. That's a great balance, right? Relaxed focus, wonderful. Open, lighter, healthier, calm. Oh wow, Audrey, good for you. That's right. Most of our headaches are as we know, are based in tension, right? They're tension headaches. So if we can release the cause of it, then the pain also goes away. But that's such a powerful indication of your power. That's great. Relaxed and clear. Love it, love it, love it. Oh, Charnel, that's so great. Thank you, everyone. So we want to share just briefly now, if we can have a split screen again, MC. We want to thank you so much for attending. And Rebecca is going to put in the chat a simple survey that we would love for each of you to fill out. And it's going to be some feedback about this workshop, how you enjoyed this workshop, any ideas that we can have in the future to improve, or any other kinds of workshops that you would like to see. As well as we want to give you some information on 2 upcoming courses if you're interested in participating in those. So the first is the one on the left here, which is our BPW teacher course. So I don't know, MC, if you can zoom in on just on the left course here. Yeah, perfect, thank you. So we have a 6-week online course, which we're really proud of. This is our 4th cohort that we're coming into, and we've had hundreds of teachers from all around the world, teachers, parents, social workers, guidance counselors, holistic health counselors, yoga teachers, so many beautiful people. It's a 6-week course where you learn more than 50 hands-on exercises for home or for the classroom. And you get some really great materials, tons of TED Talks, instructional videos, digital instructional binder, exercise cards, poster. You get a ton of stuff, and you get to connect with amazing people who are practicing and sharing self-care and mindfulness, both for in their families and then also in their communities. So it's a really powerful workshop. And we're starting August 18th. So we're starting in a couple of weeks. We'll start this 4th cohort. If you're interested, please indicate in the survey. And you can also set up a time to talk to one of us or one of our coaches if you have any questions about the course. And then lastly, we have our very proud to announce about our secondary course, which is our Certified Professional Instructor course, our CPI course. So we're really thrilled that our biggest focus in BPW for 2022 is empowering certified professional instructors all around the world and around the country who want to share these techniques in their communities. So this is a professional certification, and it is a 6-month course, including an introductory and closing 1-week retreat at Honors Haven. And you just connect with like-minded, amazing people. And we have weekly sessions, we have monthly coaching sessions, we have a ton of resources. You can also visit brainpowerwellness.learnworlds.com, which we'll put in the chat if you're interested in this course, and you can see all the specific details. But we would love for you, if you're interested, to learn more about what we do, to indicate so in the survey, and then to set up some time to talk with us, and we can give you some more information about the course. Yeah, and I think that's what I want to share with everyone. I'm really thrilled to see you guys today. I'm really thrilled you're taking care of yourself and you're building your brightness. That's the most important thing that we can do. And let's keep networking. Let's keep sharing together so that we can keep building this movement and sharing with more and more people. So thank you so much, guys, for your participation in the chat room. Yes, Anna Goldman from the Bronx. That's right, representing. I love it. I love it. I love it. Let's see, Becca, anything else? Did I miss anything?
Yeah, I put it in the chat, but if you did not pre-register for this course and you're new to Brain Power, please put in your email. You can private message us in the chat so that we can reach out to you. The email should be coming out to you tomorrow. So looking forward.
Oh, I know what I forgot. I'm sorry. I'm so relaxed. I knew I forgot something. So in the email, we're going to also give you information about a special discount for both of those programs. So for the TCI, we're offering a 10% registration discount for the upcoming August TCI cohort if you register within 1 week from this class. And then same thing for CPI, but we're offering actually a 20% discount for that course. Also, if you're on the call and you've already taken TCI, then we're going to, in addition to the 20%, we're actually going to credit what you paid for TCI towards your CPI course. Right. So I know it's a lot of information, so you can see in the emails, but basically just for attending this workshop, we want to honor that you being here with some discounts and to help you to hopefully continue with some more of our training. So thank you so much, Rixa. Oh my God, Rixa is an amazing student leader. Thank you for being here. You bring so much hope to our hearts. You are so awesome. And then if we can just open up gallery view, guys, if you can unspotlight me, I'm going to remove the spotlight. And then let's open up gallery view and just send some real beautiful energy to everybody here. Thank you guys so much for being here. We can open up our mics too. Yes.
So have you, everybody.
Lots of love to all of you. Look forward to continuing to connecting with you. Yay. Love you, Sandra. Lots of energy to the Netherlands. Yes.
Nicaragua. We have quite a few Nicaraguan people on the
Yay, Nicaragua, Marcela. I miss you already. I got to see you 2 weeks ago. So amazing.